Hello everybody, it's GreenJacket10000 here, coming at you with another video. Yes, today we are, well, it's a lazy vid, so we're not doing anything. Man, I made the same mistake yesterday. Man, I didn't think at all of what I should say in this video. Well, let's see here, what happened today? I was almost late to school this morning since I woke up and I'm like, I'm tired, I need to do the lazy vid. And then it was like 8 o'clock and I'm like, oh. So I went, took a shower, and then got dressed and left. So I'm wearing an AC/DC shirt. Sadly enough, I don't know the band. I think I only know like one song of theirs, which is like Back in Black. Back in Black, something like that. I know how to play on the guitar. It's like okay. Anyways, enough of that. Today I went to go see Ryan. You guys know Ryan. He is the person who I do my lazy vids with. But today, me and him, I was talking with him, and so I was all like, "Hey, what's up?" He's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "Hey, can you hang out?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "Why not?" He's like, "I think I might be grounded." I'm like, "Dude, why will you be grounded?" He said that he had to go to the principal's office. I'm like, "That sucks. What'd you do?" And well, there's this one kid. His name is Andrew, which he's a blonde kid, which he's younger than me. He's like in 4th grade or 5th or 6th. I don't know. What grade am I in again? 7th. But anyway, so I guess this one chick pushed him into a wall, and so Ryan and this other person went up to her, him, saying, "Dude, are you okay?" And then the other chick who pushed the person said, "Ryan and what's-her-face are talking," and the teacher sent them up to the principal's office, which they're doing some workout thing. I used to do it, and it was retarded. He still goes to Ellsworth Elementary with Miss Stenerson or whatever as the principal. But yeah, so he got in trouble, and so he got sent to the principal's office, and so he's all like, "I think my dad will ground me," or something. Yeah, I have many memories of that school. I remember one day when we were doing, it was water day, and it was in 4th grade, so me, Tay, Tay, he's Satan 111, and you probably know him from Central Park Boys. If you don't, link in the description first. Satan 111 and Central Park Boys, down there. But, it was me, Tay, and Ethan, which, Ethan doesn't go to school, our school anymore. He left. But it was water day, so for some reason, instead of playing in the water, we decided to jump in puddles and see who can make the biggest splash. So I'm like, alright, and so I jump in this puddle, and this is the puddle, and this is me. So I jump in, and I slid like that, and I felt something scratch on my foot, and I couldn't move my foot at all. And so then everybody's staring at me like, "Whoa," and I'm like, "What happened?" And I have this huge gash. It was I don't know, probably that long, which it went, let me grab my foot. Alright, so this is my foot. Erg. So, you probably can't see the scar, but it's right here, so it went over here, down, and under my foot. It was a big gash, but yeah. So the dean, she was selling water bottles, and so Ethan goes to tell the dean, and helps me over, and I sit down in a chair while Tate tries to find out what I cut my foot on, and so the nurse, since the only thing that she gets is little kids, 1st graders, who say, "My tummy hurts!" But, so, they grab, ice cream truck. But anyways, she grabs a wheelchair and, runs over here, and I sit down in it, and then I go to, the nurse's office, and I, sit down, and so she, washes it off with the alcohol wipe, and, I'm being serious, it didn't hurt. it's like a huge gash, but for some reason, still, it didn't hurt. And so, Miss Stennerson, or whatever her name is, Stenner something, but she comes in and, like, so this is a kid who cut his foot, and she's like, yeah, and I had, like, this big gash, and it's like a puddle of blood. Yeah, it was that big. So they call up my mom to go pick me up to go to the health care or whatever, urgent care, and so I get sent up there. And, well, my mom doesn't come for like another hour, and so I guess Ethan and Tate come up to the nurse's office to see if I'm okay or not, and like they go, like Miss Cloma sent them to go ask if I'm okay, so you know I say I'm fine, and I guess the thing that cut me was a broken sprinkler. Yeah, it was like this little broken part. And so my mom finally arrived. I went to urgent care, and they had to pin me down to put the stitches in. Yeah, it was that bad. I think it had like 4 or 5 or 6 stitches. I can't remember. It was a big number though. But so, like, the cut didn't hurt at all, and I even had to put my foot in alcohol, which it seemed like a clean cut, and not much dirt got in it because the doctor or nurse or whatever her name is cleaned it out. And so, like, the stitches, like, they have to put a needle in to, like, get it to where my foot gets numb and I don't feel the stitches and stuff. And it hurts. And they don't just go, alright, I want to put the needle in, go slowly. They just don't even warn you, they just stab. Like, this is my foot and this is them. They just stab, they don't go, alright. They go, so I'm, like, in pain from that, and then they're stitching it, and so, like, my mom has to hold me down with another doctor to put the stitches in, and I had to get stitches, and so I went to school, and, like, everybody asked, what happened, what happened? I'm like, I cut my foot, and I'm like, what happened? I'm like, some alien abducted me. I don't know, I just made up something random. And so, like, there's, like, this little caution tape square around the sprinkler. And then, people are like, what happened? I'm like, I cut my foot. And they just stare at me like I'm some idiot or something. I'm like, right back at you, bro. And so, yeah, that was, not last year, but in 4th grade. Yeah, I'm in 7th grade. Wow, that's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 years ago. But so the next year, we have this weird thing to where we're supposed to, like, run, like, walk, like, around the area. And so, I guess there's this rule saying you're not allowed to take off your shoes or socks, and I had a pretty good idea why. Alright, so, the video is at 8 minutes. So, oh yeah, question of the day, or riddle of the day, or whatever. Let's see here, question of the day. Okay. Who is your favorite teacher or principal? Leave it in the comments below. I would probably have to say my favorite teacher would be... Who would be my favorite teacher? What's her name? Man, I can't remember her name. It's, I can't remember her name. It was just last year, but it was my social studies teacher. It started with a C. I think it was Miss Christian or something. But she was my favorite teacher. She was my social studies teacher, and she was awesome. And we had, like, awesome conversations. Yeah. It was awesome. Alright, so leave a comment below of who is your favorite teacher or principal. And I would like to see. And I told you mine is, I don't know her name, it's like Christian. I don't know. So yeah, leave a comment below about that. And, so I told you something random and social today, so I'll tell you something that matters. So, something about the channel. Well, nothing much happened for the channel, actually. Still the same things from I said with the last video, which if you want to see the last video, description, wait no, it's going to be right here, and the next video is going to be like right over here, and up in the middle is Central Park Boys. Yeah, this is red, this is green, which I haven't worn my green jacket in a while. I'm sorry. I will wear it tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess this is it for this video. So, rate, comment, subscribe, and see you next video. Peace. Bye.